Hey guys, Steve here. So we finished the backyard and I did all that edging, and it was with my Black & Decker electric, not battery operated. So there's the backyard that we finished, and my good old GREENWORKS mower, which did fantastic mowing. So let's talk about it. So, all right. So I'm gonna sit down here outside. All right. So the battery that I strictly used for the GREENWORKS mower, the 80 volt, I used the 4 amp, and that did the front yard, and it did 95% of the backyard, and then the battery died out. I think that was probably enough battery for the front and back. I was going a little slower in the backyard to get as much debris up. I had to use the turbo a couple times for some thicker grass, and that could have all contributed to the battery not being able to do front and back. So we'll charge it up next time I have to do it. I don't think it's going to be as difficult because the yards will be able to be kept up after several weeks of not being able to do it because the other mower pooped out. So that's the mower. Mower's fantastic. Love it. I love the ease that it propels you, and I've used the level part of the machine on some of the areas where there's a lot of weeds and stuff. I went all the way to the ground to really get as much up and kill as much up before I start spraying weed eater and stuff and putting down grass seed. So let's talk about the weed eater itself. The weed eater did okay. It did what it's supposed to do. I don't like the material that the cord for the weed eater is made out of, because I did the front and I got 3/4 of the way with the back, and I ran out of line. I'm shocked that I ran out of line. It just so the material is cheap. It breaks easily. I'm surprised that there's not much. So we'll look into and contact GREENWORKS for better, stronger cord that might be able to work, or feeding new cord into it. I'm new to it, so I'm not sure of the ins and outs for the cord and stuff. So I'll get more information on that. But the battery did all the weed eating in the front yard and did 3/4 in the backyard, had 2 bars left, and those 2 bars were down to a blinking bar. When I finished the backyard, I used it on the blower, and then I had to pop it into the mower to finish the yard, and the 80 volt 2 amp worked just as good in the mower. So everything said and done, the battery for the 80 volt 4 amp completely dead, and the 2 amp did everything it needed to do except for maybe 1/4 of the backyard for weed eating. And but I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with all of it. The blower is very strong. I like that you can ease up and let go. You can control how much force the wind is blowing. So anyway, I just wanted to touch base on the GREENWORKS adventure and the journey, and let everybody know my feelings and how it all went. All right, guys, take care. Bye.